Okay. Fantastic. So this is actually the second time I'm trying to record this, so bear with me a little bit. So this particular video is about the intentions of this course, my promises to you, and what books and resources you're going to need to complete this course, and how long this course is going to be. So to start off with, the intentions of this course are to leave you feeling empowered in several modalities of natural medicine and natural healing. And to define that just a little bit further, I want you to feel confident in treating your family with herbs and homeopathics and muscle testing and all sorts of other natural healing. So one of my favorites is enzymes. And while I won't give you the education that Loomis gives, I can give you a form of the education to make enzymes be part of your life. We're not going to talk about those today, though. Today is going to be something different. So let's get back to today. So this course is designed to last 2 years. At the end of that course, you can consider yourself a natural health liaison. In other words, for the majority of common ailments and normal things, you will be prepared to assist other people in their healing. Okay, so I want to be very clear that you don't become a naturopathic physician after this. Those courses are about $10,000, $15,000, and there are schools for that. Okay, this is a step below, but more geared towards the world that we're coming in. It's like more geared towards wild harvesting and actually using what you can access. It's more geared towards loose herbs and homeopathics and a broader spectrum, but a broader spectrum that's available to the common average person. Okay, so that's the purpose of this part of the course. And most of you are aware that this is one half of my midwifery program. So I wanted to separate it out because a lot of people who don't need the midwifery part, but absolutely need the natural medicine part. And that's why it's separated into two sections. So the majority of people who are attending this will be also looking to become midwifery students or midwives or whatever. They have their own part of this. But for those of you who don't, the agenda is going to be to build your pharmacy at home, to literally have everything you need to take care of your family in case of an emergency or case of illness or all sorts of things. I mean, we're going to handle like acute bleeding, and we're really going to make the rubber meet the road. And I can't do this on YouTube. There's so many restrictions out there right now. The only place that I can really find that I have the freedom to be self-expressed and to share with you exactly the way the medicine is and the way the medicine isn't is right here on Patreon. Okay, so we're going to get started. So the textbooks necessary for this course. Now, there are going to be lots of books that I'm going to recommend. The 4 books you see in front of you, those are the books that are the textbooks, the core books for this program. Okay, so one is naturopathy. This one is going to give you naturopathy for the 21st century, let me be clear. That's going to give you an overall view of homeopathic, natural medicine, herbs. It's going to give you this wide spectrum view of what's available. We're even going to talk about iridology in there. So it's going to tell you why and how it works, when it was instituted, and that's going to be really, really important. That one is required. The next one you find here, legal guidelines for unlicensed practitioners. Okay, folks, jurisprudence is a big deal, and we're going to have several classes or several communications about jurisprudence. We have to walk a fine line because the American Medical Association owns most diagnostic words. They even own the possibility of diagnosing somebody with something. I will help you as best as I can to navigate through that so that you can be powerful out there without risking going to jail. Okay, and then this one here, these last two are 2 of my most favorite books of all time. Okay, and these are reference books that I use on a regular basis, and I'll describe them both. So this one here is really, really thick. You can't see how thick it is in this picture because it's a stagnant picture, but staying healthy with nutrition. This author has gone through and taken symptoms and lined them up with deficiencies. And they've taken like zinc it's necessary to have copper with your zinc, and taking zinc supplements is outdoes your copper, does your copper, and then your copper is depleted, and without copper you can't use the zinc supplements. And we are going to have those conversations over and over and over. As a matter of fact, that class is called Why I Don't Prescribe, or Why I Don't Suggest Isolates. So that's that class. And we have to be careful of the words too. We can't use the word prescribe. We have to say suggest. Okay, that's jurisprudence. And I always make that mistake. So when you catch me make that mistake, note it in your head. Don't need to say it to me because everyone will catch it. But note it in your head, and I will try to remember to catch myself so that we stay in a good habit here. Now, the last book is called Nutritional Herbology. I love the book Nutritional Herbology because it gives us a clear view of the nutritional components of an herb. And why this is important is if I've done blood work for someone, or if everyone's suggesting they take magnesium, or they take da-da-da-da-da, or they take da-da-da-da, I can actually look up the herb and say, oh, that herb is high in da-da-da-da, but look at all the other micronutrients with it. And I can move them from the isolate, from the just the vitamin zinc in a bottle, and I can move them to the herb that's high in zinc. Therefore, they get all the micronutrients necessary to utilize that zinc all in one package. Okay, so we'll talk about that. You'll become more clear with that as our education continues together. But these are the 4 books. There will be a couple more. There's one treating antibiotic resistant, or herbs for antibiotic resistant bacteria, and herbs for antibiotic resistant viruses. We're going to have those communications. We're going to have, there's just a lot of really great books out there. We're going to focus a lot on parasites and toxins and detoxing, and that's the future that's coming here. So the goal is to have 5 to 10 videos recorded a week. Now, I caught a baby in the middle of the night last night at midnight. So today has been a newborn exam and caring for that baby. So today has been a little weird. And the reason I'm only going to guarantee 5 to 10 is because there's going to be days I can't upload anything because 1 or 2 babies are born, or because I have a lot of things going on. And I'm asking you for that freedom to make sure that by the end of the week, I have this many done, between 5 and 10. But at the end of the month, I would like to have 20 to 30 done of just herbs, and then additional 10 to 15 done on alternatives besides herbs. Okay, so we have several other contributing instructors. They are not here with me today. One actually is busy with her garden today, and another is in Pilates class, ironically. But you'll meet them over the week, and I'll make sure that I get them on camera this week and make sure that they've presented what they're teaching you this week. But first of all, I want to welcome you from the bottom of my heart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for this opportunity to share with you. And I look forward to you growing in knowledge and confidence. And I look forward to hearing your reports of how you've helped people heal, or what you've dealt with yourself, and what you've dealt with your own children. And I will let you know, it'll probably be this weekend sometime, when we'll have a Zoom that we can go over some case studies. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here with me. And I look so forward to being here. I look so forward to just having this time with you and going through this. I'm so excited, and wait till you see the herbs that we're doing this week. And yes, even though right now there's only a few participants, every week I'm giving away 5 herbs. Every week, 5 herbs. Isn't that great? Yeah, you're gonna fill your apothecary pretty darn quick. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.